wanted to talk about the importance of celibacy. I'm pretty sure I probably have spoken about this on my channel. Not positive, but regardless, if I have or haven't, I think it's important for me to continue to talk about because I know that we only have how many days left? 15? 16 days left in the year. Not just in the month, in the year. And so many people are still believing for a promise that the Lord gave them to come to pass. Some of you may know who your spouse is. Some of you may not. You may be believing and waiting for it. But the importance of this message is to inform you on how to wait well. How to wait well. We got to make sure that we do not, if you're already dating this person and you are waiting for them to pop the question, why is it so important that you do not have sex with them before you actually join together in that covenant? That's what we're going to be talking about. And certain habits that you will have to adopt in order to stay in good standing. So first of all, we must know and understand that intimacy with anyone, when we join with someone in that way, that it is a spiritual act. It's a spiritual act. And that's the reason why it's so important that when you join with your spouse that you're in a covenant with, that you understand how the Lord is involved. The Spirit of the Lord is joined in with the two of you becoming one and consummating your marriage. So when you have that type of interaction and intimacy with someone who has not become your spouse, who's not your husband, who you're not in a covenant with, you are now engaging in sin. As we know, when we engage in sin, what does that create? It creates an open door. It creates a spiritual open door for Satan to come in, and for him creates a spiritual door for Satan to come in and now to invite all type of havoc into your covenant. What you do not want to do is to allow Satan to just walk into your covenant before you've even gotten started and create delays and distractions and all type of battle, and not walking into it already with Satan and his demons attached to your coattail. Okay? So the goal here is to go into it the right way. So now that you know what can occur if you open those doors, now the most important part is for you to make sure that there are certain things that you're doing or not doing to keep yourself in a place of purity. You can't keep yourself in a place of purity if you are putting yourself in positions that could cause you to fail or cause you to get weak. If you ever put yourself in a position where you feel like you are stronger than your flesh, 9 times out of 10, you will always fail. So never test your flesh. Never allow yourself to go to this person's house after hours, late night, where you're alone, where you could be tempted, where the enemy can put thoughts in your head, where you can start off by kissing and then that leading to something more. Put boundaries in place to say, hey, I know my weakness. I know that I can't be alone with you, so we're not going to be alone. I'm not coming to your house, okay? I'm not going to go somewhere with you after 10 o'clock at night where I know that I may be tempted. It's important to recognize which one of you is stronger out of the two. Is it him? Is it her? Which one of you knows that you're the strongest? And that if you know which one of you is probably going to be the strongest in a situation, then you both need to start making yourselves, or one of you together, need to be each other's accountability partner. If you're going to be a life partner with this person, this person is also going to be your accountability partner in life, right? So it's time to start exercising that accountability towards one another, helping each other achieve a goal that both of you know is very vital and important to your life, your covenant, your marriage. So if you know, husband, that you're the one that's weak, your wife needs to now be the accountability partner to make sure that she is the stronger one. But then she may be weak. So it'll be times that you will have to be strong for her, vice versa, right? But the important part is for both of you to have your own set of boundaries. If you know what your weaknesses are, create boundaries for those. If she knows what her weaknesses are, she needs to create boundaries as well. And the two of you work together as a team to achieve that goal, not just for the two of you, but to please the Father, to please the Lord. Okay? Pleasing the Lord in this walk is what should be our number one priority. Pleasing the Lord and then pleasing our spouse. Okay, guys? Excuse me. I'm out of breath and I'm like walking in between doing these videos. I have to get back to my car. I literally just passed a gentleman who said that this morning there was a rabid coyote that tried to come at him, that he almost shot with his pistol. So guys, yeah, needless to say, I wanted to get this message out to you guys. But I just wanted to encourage those people who are waiting so that you understand the importance of waiting well. You've come too close. Don't allow yourself to fall short at the end of the race, okay? Keep pushing. Remember the whole spectrum, like remember the whole purpose of all of this and the importance of all of this. Allow yourself to fast if you feel like you need to draw back and get back to where you were, okay? And to remove any desires and temptations. Fasting is going to be your best friend. It's not the funnest thing to do in the world, but it's going to assist you. Men, if you're having struggles, it's time for you to fast so that the Lord can dumb down those desires until it's time. I love you guys. Bye.